This is 13 proven social media marketing tips for business owners and entrepreneurs in the coaching space. Let's go. So in this video, we're gonna get very tactical, like a military grade tactical. That's why I have my military suit on today. I'm gonna give you 13 proven tactical hacks on social media. Number one, make it a commitment to post on social media.
What are those Neanderthals up to? Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself?
I know you're busy business people. I know you're wearing multiple hats every day. Marketing, leads, sales, delivering your products and services. You are a very busy person. Social media will be last on your list, but make it as a commitment. When you make it as a commitment, you will prioritize posting content on social media. You got to understand the why of why you want to jump onto social media. Social media is about brand awareness. So if people don't hear about your brand, then obviously sending cold traffic to your website or to your funnel, or even when you make a product offer or services on your social media content once in a while, when you do decide to post, there will be no one responding to you because you haven't added value along the way. So therefore you need to make that commitment. Number two, establish your goals on social media. What do you want out of it? Do you want brand? Do you want more leads? Do you want just an email list of information so that you can send your emails to them to add value? What do you want from social media? There are different types of strategies for different wants in social media, but most all in all, you need to have goals. So if your goal is brand strategy, then you need to have different metrics to measure how your brand is standing out. So one way that I've established brand on Facebook, and I've only literally started 6 months ago, and as you jump onto my Facebook profile and also my Facebook page and also my LinkedIn page, you'll see that I've gained a lot of followers. How did I do that? Because I started posting regularly to add a lot of value, because in my goal was to build a brand. It wasn't about sales, it was just about building a brand. So what does that mean is to add a lot of value. So when they hear about Quang, it's about marketing tips on a consistent level. And the way I brand myself was under the lion metaphor. That's my spirit animal. When you think about me, you think about lion and roaring and unleashing your roar within. So think about your brand. What do you want to put on social media that will resonate with your audience? And is that your goal of social media, to bring brand awareness? Or it might be just sales. You might want to send traffic to your website. How do you write content that maybe might not be about your brand? It might be targeting their pain points. Watch this video here on how to survive the coronavirus in your coaching business. It talks about addressing pain, and when you address pain and you apply scarcity, then you can drive those leads to your website or your funnel to get those sales. Again, is it more brand or is it more sales, or is it a hybrid of the mix? You need to have a goal in place to know where you're going, so that when you measure yourself, you can ask yourself, did I get there? And if not, what else can I do to improve that? Number three, you gotta share who you are on social media. Like for me, myself, I've established myself as a lion coach. I've established myself under the spirit animal that I'm teaching people to roar their content. So you gotta be who you are. Don't be vanilla. Don't try to be something you're not. You gotta be authentic. What are you sharing on social media? Don't just share your products and services, because you will seem like a salesy person and you're just vlogging your products and services. You gotta be actually human and share things like your stories, things that are affecting you, your vulnerabilities. You gotta share your highlights. You gotta share your milestones. You gotta your milestones. You gotta share stuff that is about you, that is unique about you, so people can learn and share your content to their network. Remember, it's social media. You gotta be social. By jumping on social media, just putting out products and services, that's kind of anti-social, because you haven't really built up the rapport. Social media is about building rapport with your prospects. So when you add a lot of value-added posts, you're basically building rapport, so that when you come to offering your products and services, the rapport is there, and it allows you to then add value by selling your products and services to them. And number four, make time for social media. So it aligns with you having a goal and why you're having this goal. Now, a lot of us I know are very busy business people. Like for me myself, I've got Facebook, which I'm using as my current social media platform to leverage my brand. I'm also on LinkedIn. I'm also on TikTok. Check out my TikTok page, bro. I've only started it. And now I'm on YouTube. There's a lot of time commitment when you're trying to jump on social media and spread your brand, but you also have to allocate time for it. If you never allocate time for it, you'll never make time. Just like going to the gym, you want to get fit, but if you don't allocate time to go to the gym and do your reps and do your sets, you're never going to go to your fitness goals. One good tip for you as a business owner myself, the way I do this is I batch all my videos. So right now, what I'm shooting right now to you is I batch it on a Saturday. So I spend half of Saturday filming my content so that I could batch it out for the whole week or the whole 2 weeks. And then usually with these type of media content, I repurpose them on my other social media platform, my LinkedIn, my Facebook, my Instagram, and even my TikTok. But obviously with TikTok, it's a different kind of dimension, which I need to re-edit it on a small scale and spend on a small scale of spending more time and then put it on there. But all in all, you need to spend time. So having a content calendar, which I'll talk to you about later as another tip, really help you, but you need to make that time commitment. Number 5, listen to your community. What I mean by that, you gotta listen to people who engage with you. Are people giving you a thumbs up or a thumbs down on your YouTube video? Hopefully you guys give me a thumbs up. Or on your Facebook post, are people sending you those angry emojis? Or people giving you a like, or people giving you a heart? You gotta know what your community is asking out of you. Maybe you're getting a lot of DMs about your products and services. Maybe those DMs can be compiled into a list where you can do a video about or a post about that you can add more value. You gotta listen out to how people engage you on social media, because that's how you respond to feedback, and that's how you also build rapport. By building rapport is you give out some content, you make a connection, the other person gives you feedback. If you totally ignored feedback, this person and you yourself are not having rapport, and therefore by not having rapport, you don't build trust, and without trust, you cannot sell your products or services or add value. You gotta remember, you're not jumping on social media to flog your products and services. You gotta listen to your community, listen to how you as an opinion leader is being taken by your community, and what does your community want from you. So a good way is sometimes you can jump on community groups, on Facebook groups, and listen out to what people are posting. Maybe you can compile a list of information and give them that content. That is a really cool tip to generate more content for your own brand. Number 6, focus your efforts on one platform. And I know I'm on a couple of platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and also now YouTube. And what am I here to tell you to focus on platform? I'm talking about when you first start. When you first start your social media branding journey, focus on one platform. For example, when I first started my coaching business, I was on Facebook only, and that's how I made $100,000 in 5 months, purely on Facebook organic marketing, which is not putting any ads at all and posting, adding value. So I focus on Facebook, and you can focus on Facebook too, just by learning how this platform works, how does Facebook story work, how does Facebook groups work, how to do posts, how to do emojis, how to do amazing content, how to share it, and how to engage. By learning that platform, once you know how that works, you kind of know that that's how LinkedIn works, that's how Instagram works. You need to learn the basics. Try to focus your energy on learning one platform first and mastering it before you jump on all platforms and try to do everything at once, because you'll get burnt out and you definitely won't continue on because you won't be enjoying what you're doing. Number 7, you need to learn how to automate your process. So what I mean by that, have a process that you know that will take you from researching your social media content to finally producing it and uploading and posting your content. So what I mean by that, there is a certain strategy of research, writing your copy, and then putting your copy out, maybe editing your copy, maybe putting emojis on your copy, maybe certain structural ways of writing your post so that's easily readable by your viewers, and then posting that copy. How could you automate that process from start to finish? There are certain softwares you could use and certain hacks that you could use. For example, you could use Canva to make your graphics, or you could use Trello to storyboard to where your content is to where it would be later. And I'll definitely drop more videos about it if you guys are keen. So drop a comment below if you want more details on how to do that actual automation process. And if you guys do like this video, please hit subscribe, hit the bell notification. I do want you to drop some comments on what you found most useful. But again, you need to automate your process. And if you have found out your raw, your content, you need to find a way to even delegate that process. Maybe you can hire a VA on Upwork or Freelancer. You can have someone to write your copy for you. You can have someone to post it for you. That's how you scale your business. I mean, do you really think Tony Robbins writes his own post? Of course not. He delegates it.